So I finally got around to watching Twisted Metal, and that is... Why did nobody tell me how epic Twisted Metal is? So it's based off a video game, which I haven't played. My video game days are behind me, and I was a Spyro girl more than this. But like, half an hour long episodes, 10 episodes long. I cannot wait for season 2. But like, what I loved about this is like, even if I don't know the game itself, it was able to explore it as if nobody knew anything about it to begin with. So someone like me could watch it and have sense made of it. That is messed up, but so cool. So, okay. Sorry, I was like immersed in that little end credit scene. Just, what I love about it is like, what I was saying is that even though I've never heard of Twisted Metal prior to watching the TV series, and I get that it's been out since like May or June, whatever, is that it's able to give you plenty of information as if nobody's heard of this video game before. So someone like me could immerse himself in this world. I loved how it had this dystopian film, and it carried the dystopianness throughout the whole 10 episodes. It didn't be like, oh yeah, we'll do it for one episode and then we'll get sloppy. Like, no, they just carried it on. And another thing is, when I watch TV shows, I usually find a favorite character or I find a favorite episode. But with this, I loved all the characters. I loved the journey it went on with John Doe. I loved the journey we went on with Quiet. And oh my god, Sweet Tooth is insane, but that backstory was cool. Stone, as arrogant as he is, he was played by the most brilliant actor ever, who I always end up hating, but I hate for the right reasons. So he did a brilliant job. And then you got Neve Campbell playing somebody. I'm sorry, like I forgot her character's name. But like, I loved how like it just kept itself so self-contained. And even with the episodes, when you watch the last scene of one episode, it would carry on into the next episode. So it would feel continuous. But it would be okay if you missed it, because it would kind of just segue straight into it. So it was brilliant. Like, every little detail in Twisted Metal was so important. Like, the little minor things, as if the way the cartridge for a gun was being pulled out, the way that they crafted the designs for the masks and for other characters' costumes were brilliant. The technology and the weaponry used for the cars. Oh my god, I was just so immersed in it. So I watched it over the course of like 4 days, and it only took me 4 days because I was doing Oz Comic Con, but otherwise I would have just watched it all in one day. But like, I loved it. I can't wait to see what season 2 will look like. It's currently on Stan Australia in the streaming service, and so I'm like, oh, season 2, but I know with Struck work going on, it won't happen in a hurry. But like, I honestly cannot wait to see how much more we explore Twisted Metal. You know what I loved as well? And I love how they kept the theme going in their title cards. Like the way that the titles of the episodes were called were as if they were license plate numbers. Like, I don't think anybody's gone that hard with their titles sequences like that. But no, it was just, I love the little journeys each characters took, and the flashbacks. So I usually kind of get frustrated with flashbacks because a lot of them feel like they don't serve a purpose, even if they do. But the flashbacks weren't annoying. They served its purpose, like the flashback to understand why Stone's the way he is, the flashback to John's little childhood that he doesn't remember, Quiet and her relationship with her brother Loud, the backstory to Sweet Tooth. You know, all the little flashbacks served a real purpose, and it gave us a reason to be like, oh. So it wasn't annoying, and it didn't feel like it defeated the purpose of a character. It just gave us more of a reason to fall in love or to fall in hatred or that sort of deal. But honestly, oh, I can't wait. I want to see what's kind of happened with the lesbian truckers. Amber and her partner, I can't remember the character's name, but I can't wait to see what happens with them, because they were left in the car wreckage yard. And then we've got the dolls at the end of episode 10, which are John's brother. And that car race, the car race that's going to happen in season 2. Oh, so many new characters. So it's an incredible show, and I hate that it took me this long to watch it, but like, Twisted Metal is so cool. I want more. I need more. I absolutely need more, because like, oh, like even the fight sequences and the choreographed driving sequences in a TV show, you probably wouldn't get it as that epic, but they went hard, and I was just so immersed into it, and it felt like a video game, which of course is what it's based, but like, it didn't need to go as hard as it did, but it did. He's so brilliant. I need more Twisted Metal. Just, I've got nothing bad to say about this show. Isn't that incredible? It's very rare for me to say something positive throughout the whole thing for a TV show that I've watched. But like, if you haven't already, go watch Twisted Metal, because chef's kisses, boo boo.